Welcome to Knightline for Tuesday, October 27th, 2020. I'm Marti with the school news and announcements for Jose Marti MAST 6-12 Academy. We will begin with our local weather report. Here is Julian.
I'm Julian Rodriguez with your Knightline weather. It's 81 degrees, feels like 89 with clear skies as we begin the day. The storms that have been plaguing us for the past week have cleared and we expect mostly clear skies today. The high today is projected to be 87 with an overnight low of 80. Those highs are expected to hold through the end of the week along with winds blowing from the east at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And the Weather Channel reports that Tropical Storm Zia is moving back into the Gulf of Mexico and is headed for a Wednesday landfall on the northern U.S. Gulf Coast, where it's likely to bring heavy rainfall, strong winds, and storm surge. Hurricane and storm surges warning are now posted in the northern Gulf Coast ahead of Zeta. Zeta is the Atlantic's 11th hurricane of the season. That is all for your Knightline weather. Back to you.
Thank you, Julian. It looks like clear sailing for the rest of the week. Students interested in participating in the Geography B will have their first meeting after school. Join the Remind group at MAST B to get more information and the meeting link. Interact Club, a high school community service club, will be meeting this Thursday, October 29th at 3:30 p.m. Please contact Mrs. Perez for more information or join the team's club by joining with the link below. The 2021 yearbook is on sale now at yearbookforever.com. Search for Jose Marti MAST Academy to pre-order your book today for only $30. Sales are only online at yearbookforever.com. Quill and Scroll Honor Society and National Art Society will be meeting next Friday, November 6th at 3:30 p.m. For more information, contact Ms. Morales. As part of the Hispanic Heritage Month, we will bring you a profile of prominent Hispanic persons each day. Christopher Franco, Derek Rodriguez, Anthony Rosero will tell us more about Anuel AA.
Anuel AA is a popular Puerto Rican rapper. He has made a tremendous impact on the Spanish trap music community, and the music he has created is extremely popular all around the world, especially in the Hispanic communities of the United States. He is considered to be one of the founding fathers of Spanish trap music.
As a kid, his dad constantly was in the studio producing salsa music, so Anuel was always around music. This is a main aspect to the talent he acquired over time. This talent ultimately led to the star he is today.
From a kid in Puerto Rico to a world star, Anuel has made an impact on Hispanic trap music. With mega hits like China and Narcos, Anuel has made many songs which have hit the top Billboard charts in the United States. Not only this, but one of his songs have made it to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse album, which consists of all English songs except for his.
Thank you guys. The Key Clubs will be hosting its kickoff party tomorrow, October 28th at 3:30 p.m. on Zoom. Join the party to get to know the Key Club officers, play fun games, and do scavenger hunts. Everyone is welcome to learn more about Key Club. Use Remind code at MASTKEY to connect with the Key Club. Want to get more community service hours helping other students with their math homework? Want to join a club with other math-loving students? Maybe even participate in math competitions? Mu Alpha Theta meets every first Wednesday of the month starting at 3:30 p.m. Join the Remind group at Toasty Math to receive a link to the Zoom meeting. Ever wonder what's going on in the world? Here's Camila with today's Planet Report.
I'm Camila Marti with Planet Report. From New Delhi, Reuters is reporting that India will sign a military agreement with the United States for sharing of sensitive satellite data as the two countries begin a top-level security dialogue aimed at countering China's growing power in the region. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Defense Secretary Mark Esper flew into New Delhi for talks with Indian leaders at a time when India is locked in its most serious military standoff with China in decades at the disputed Himalayan border. Washington, for its part, has also ramped up the diplomatic pressure on China, as ties worsen over a range of issues from Beijing's handling of the coronavirus to its imposition of a new security law in Hong Kong and ambitions in the South China Sea. The accord will provide India with access to a range of topographical, nautical, and aeronautical data that is considered vital for targeting of missiles and armed drones. Border tension with China this summer, which erupted in a clash killing 20 Indian soldiers, has hardened the public mood against Beijing and is driving closer ties with the United States. That's all for Planet Report. Back to you.
Thank you, Camelia. Students Working Against Tobacco, or SWA, is on a mission to reduce tobacco use, expose manipulative marketing of tobacco, and empower youth to stand up against big tobacco. SWA meets are on the first Thursday of the month. Join them on Microsoft Teams with the join code below. First dress down day of the year is at the end of the week. Students online and physical can dress down on Friday, October 30th. Come dressed in your best Halloween or fall attire. Be sure to follow MDCPS dress code, and remember that no toy weapons are permitted. That's it for today. I'm Marcel Pedrosa with Knightline. Thank you to Julian Rodriguez, Christopher Franco, Derek Rodriguez, and Anthony Rosero, and Camila Marti, who contributed to our show. We'll see you next time.